Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an update on my Project Pan 2018. I did start it a little bit early, but I just got impatient. What can I say? So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm keeping all of my Project Pan items in my train case, and then when I finish them up, until I talk about them, I will put them in this Ulta box, and then once I talk about them, I'll be putting them in my my bucket for my empties. So I've gone through some stuff, I've added some stuff, so yeah, I'm fairly excited. So let's go through the stuff I've used up first, just because I think you guys will be super proud of me. So I used up the body mist from Victoria's Secret that I wanted to use up in my Project Pan. It is 100% gone. I kind of miss it. Can't even get like a little spray out for you. It's gone. Oh God, I just messed up my nose. But it's gone. Wonder if it, I miss it so much, I'm not gonna lie. It smelled like, it's the Passion Struck, it smelled like Fuji Apple and Vanilla Orchid. So I started here, I went down to here, and then it was gone. So, yeah. That's cool. I used up my Super Goop Defense Refresh Setting Mist. 100%. You can still kind of get kind of a spray out of it, but not really. So I called that good because I still have another one that I did add in. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I used this up 100%. We started up here, I want to say, and then we made it down slowly. I came down to here before I used it up completely. I even went onto YouTube and learned how to take the stopper out so I could really get my product out of there. So very happy about that. And then the last thing I did use up my Revlon Photoready Foundation. When we started this project, we started up here, and then we went down slowly until it was gone. I physically am just getting little tiny squirts out, and I tried taking off the top. All it does is twirl. It doesn't actually come off. I was mixing it with another foundation near the end just to get the last little bit out of it. And I got the last little bit out of it. I'm going to put this back in the box before I break something. So, yeah. So, going into what I've added to my Project Pan, because I have added quite a bit, because now I'm feeling like I can do some good things. I added another fragrance. This is the Bath & Body Works Fresh Sparkling Snow. So when I started this, I was up here, and I recently just marked it here, and I'm down a little bit below it now, so that's perfectly okay by me. I haven't been too consistent on that, but that's okay. We will get there. So, going into this, I can't remember if I added this in, if I had this in my last Project Pan or not, but I did, take the stopper out. I still have a long ways to go. But really excited to use this up. I wish I could see through it so I knew exactly how much I had left to go, but I can't. So I just kind of have to play by ear. I did add this into it. I'm almost positive this wasn't in my last Project Pan, but I did add this to it because I had like up to here left. And it's almost gone, guys. By the next Project Pan, this will be gone. I've been using it every time I put on makeup, and now I'm really having to like push against it to get the last little bit out. So this will be gone by my next update. I did add in my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer when I used up my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I already took out the stopper because I'm down pretty low. Like, I'm like pretty down low. So I'm just getting what I can out, and then maybe this might be done by the next time. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I also added the sample size I have of the Benefit Professional. This was 100% full when I went in, and now I'm like down to the last itty bit. So I'm really excited about that. The e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I know this was in there last time. This is honestly the product I've had the hardest time trying to use up so far because I always forget about it. So now when I grab my primers, I just make sure I grab it and I'm using it. And it still feels pretty full. Again, I can't see through it, so I'm going to have to wait till that last pump comes out. I did have another Super Goop setting mist, so I put that in there. I haven't actually used it really, so kind of failing on that, but that's okay. I did put in my sample size of the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. That's what I've been wearing in all of my videos recently, so like all the Cassey awards. That's what I've been wearing. Not really sure how I feel about it. Like, sometimes I like it and sometimes I hate it. So I don't think I'm going to purchase the full size. At least not as of right now. But yeah. So, I think if this was in my last project pan, I'm not sure, but it's the e.l.f. foundation powder. I have hit pan. When I first started it, you could just see the rings around it. But now I have officially hit pan. I've hit a good amount of pan too. So, problem I tend to be having with this one is I keep getting hard pan, so I have to keep grabbing like a Q-tip and taking off the hard pan and all that jazz. So that's been kind of hard. And it's a little dark for me right now, so I have to be careful. Excuse me, I have to be careful with it. Something I think I've added in, I don't think it was in my last project pan video, is the, excuse me, jeez, is my Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana under eye setting powder, bronzer thing. So when I first started using this, I had a bunch of pan. I was like, that. So I've used from like here over. I'm working on getting a good amount of side pan all around. And then once I get a good amount of side pan all around, I'll repress it and start it all over. And then the last thing I added, I have not added a new foundation yet because I want to play around with some of my foundations. I got some new ones that I want to play around with. Like today, I actually used the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I've been dying to try this. I bought it, wasn't able to use it because I had started my project pan. Now I'm able to use it, and I'm really liking how it looks, guys. What do you think? Anyway, I did add a couple products from the Cheekathon palette in there. I added this Hoola bronzer. I've had a pan on it for a while. I want to say the pan was a little smaller when I started it, but I'm not going to lie. It's kind of hard to use up a bronzer. I've been using it for contouring. I've even started contouring my nose and under my lip again just to use it. Today I used it in the crease of my eye just because I didn't want to do a full-on eyeshadow look. I've been using my Morphe M527 to bronze up my forehead. I've been contouring my chin, and I feel like I really haven't made a dent in it that much. But that's okay. We're going to work on it. And then just the other day, I decided to add Benefit Rockateur blush into my project pan. My goal for this isn't to fully use it up. I think that's really unreasonable, but I do want to hit pan in it. So, everything else I want to use up. That's the one thing I don't. Just because I think that's really unreasonable to ask of myself. Just because I don't wear makeup every day, and blush, literally, the only place I can put it is here and here. So I think that's a little unreasonable to be like, oh, Cassey, you're gonna use it up. So, I did decide that on that product, I just want to hit pan on it. That's all I want to do. So, that's everything for my project pan. And I hope I am able to use things up and do what I need to do. So, yeah. See you guys next time.